Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. Happy Sunday. For today's video, I decided to do more of a shop my stash type of video. So usually on Sundays, I'll pick out my makeup products as you guys know already, and then I'll show you every single product that I'm going to be using for the week. But for this week, I decided that I wanted to shop my stash with you guys so you guys can see pretty much most of the things that I have. I will be doing a makeup collection video hopefully in the next month or so. I still have to fix up the situation here, it's super awkward looking, but I basically have my makeup in these drawers. This is the IKEA 9 drawer system unit that everyone pretty much has, and then I have a 5 drawer unit here as well where I also keep some of my makeup. So let's get started. Alright, so firstly on top, I basically have all my perfumes. I do want to go ahead and do a perfume collection video that was really requested by you guys, so that is on my agenda. But for this week, I'm going to go ahead and use this perfume. This is the Blossom Perfume by Banana Republic. This is one that I purchased from TJ Maxx, I think last year. And it has a really nice kind of florally type of scent, but super nice and light. The weather in New York has been really nice lately and it's supposed to be pretty nice. So I figured I would use something more springy since I'm getting spring vibes from the weather that's going to be this week and then the weather that we have today. Moving on to the first drawer here. This is where I basically keep my foundations. I have my primers over here, oils, and illuminating creams as well. It's all messed up and mixed up. I have to fix everything. And then back here I have my concealer. So for my concealer, I know I'm going to go ahead and use this Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer. This is in the shade Fair. I've been really enjoying this and I want to get my use out of it because it's almost done, so I want to try to finish it off. For foundation, I also know that I want to use this foundation. This is the Maybelline, what is this? The Super Stay Foundation in the shade 120. I think this is going to be a bit too deep for me, but I recently hauled this in one of my drugstore hauls and I want to see how it performs on the face, how it lasts. I didn't have much of a chance to use it since I was away, so I want to use it for the week and then give you guys my thoughts. As for primers, first I'm going to be taking this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. This is basically an illuminating lotion that you would essentially put on before your primer just to create a little bit of an illuminated effect on the skin. As for primers, I'm going to pull out the Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer with Willow Herb. I haven't had much of a chance to play with this either because I've been testing out the No Pore Blend Primer, which I really like. So I want to pull this out to see how I love this because the texture is so interesting and I really want to love it. It's just so damn cool. So that's for the first drawer. Moving on to the next drawer, this is basically where I have all my lip products. This is intense. I'm having anxiety just looking at it. And then the next drawer has lip products as well. So I will definitely go through everything in my makeup collection video. I'm not going to do that here, but I did want to pull out this Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick Trio. This little trio is called the Vintage Vineyard Collection. I'm going to give you guys swatches in a moment, but I really enjoy the Ofra liquid lipstick. So Octoly recently sent this over to me. I was so excited because these shades are so pretty. Not shades that I gravitate towards normally, but they do look so beautiful, and then the consistency of these are out of this world. I have a whole bunch more chilling in there. They're just so good. So what else do I want to use? Yeah, let me use this as a balm. This is the YSL Volupte Tint Lip Balm. It's so cool. First of all, it's in a really beautiful package, and then I've used this quite a bunch already, but this is how it looks. I love that little lip embossment. It has a little bit of color once you apply it on the lips, but it's so nice, very creamy, and so moisturizing. Plus, it gives the perfect amount of color without overdoing it, you know? So I'm thinking what else I want to use over here. Let me see, maybe let's go into the next drawer. In here I also have lip products. I'm not sure what I want to use. Okay, maybe I want to use this actually. Second. Yeah, this looks like a pretty color. And I don't have something that's peachy nudish, but this is really pretty. I recently hauled this in one of my Ulta hauls that should be up hopefully in the next few days. So you guys will see this there, but it was on sale at Ulta recently, so I'm yo, I'm totally getting it. This is in the shade 415 Park in the Afternoon. I'll give you guys swatches in a second. The shade that's closest to my watch is the Revlon lipstick in the shade Park in the Afternoon. Right next to it is the YSL lip balm in the shade number 7. It's such a beautiful corally color. And then we have the 3 liquid lipsticks by Ofra Cosmetics. So the first one is a beautiful kind of wine color that's called Cape Town. so appropriate for this collection. Like it's literally like a grape color. Next shade over is a beautiful deepened purple that almost looks black, and that's called Bordeaux. Then the final shade that we have is called Tuscany, and that's kind of like a, I don't know, what kind of shade is it? Like a pinky, purpley type of color. All right, moving on to the next drawer. This is basically where I have my bronzers and contouring powders. This shouldn't really be in here, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna be using for the week. I'm not sure. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this. So I've seen so many people talk about this. Oh my goodness, my nail just like stabbed it. I've seen so many people talk about this in their like 2017 favorites. So I think I'm gonna use this. It's a really beautiful kind of like, it has like a reddish undertone. This is in the shade Bronze Bondi. Moving on to the next drawer. In here, I basically have my blushes. So I haven't thought of what blush I want to use for the week. I don't know. I'm in the mood of like something rosy, you know? I love this palette. I've used it so much. I think I'm going to use this. I haven't used this in a long time. I've had it for quite some time. And these blushes are gorgeous. So I have a nice selection of shades to choose from here. I can mix and match them, or I could wear them separately. And the formula of these hourglass blushes are super beautiful. So I think I'm going to use this. Okay, then moving on to the next drawer. So in here I have, I'm telling you, I'm not thinking. In here I have my eyeshadows, and then in here I have eyeshadows as well. But there's a palette in the second drawer that I want to use for the week. So I want to pull out the ColourPop and Kathleen Lights palette. This is called the Dream Street palette. I know I pulled out this palette a few times already in my like weekly makeup videos, but the reason why I want to pull it out again is firstly because I really, really love it. I think it's going to be in my favorites video for this month. But then also I was wearing a look in like 2 or 3 videos like about a week ago, and I used this palette. A ton of you guys were like, yo, we need a tutorial. So I'm like, okay, I know I'm like really bad with tutorials, but I really, really want to create a look with this palette for the week. So I'm gonna pull it out. It was such a nice like grungy type of look, and I really want to share with you guys because it was so simple, but it looks so good. You know what I'm saying? Damn. So I do want to pull out another palette because I like to have a variety of like at least 2 palettes usually. But I just remembered that I have like 2 or 3 other palettes that I'm testing out, so I can review it for you guys ASAP. So I don't know if pulling out another palette would be necessary because I probably will not touch it. Okay, so then moving on to this little section of drawers. In here I basically have like my mascaras, my brow products, primer stuff type of things, and then eyeliners. So for brows, I want to pull this out because I recently hauled this as well. Didn't have much of a chance to play around with it, so I'll pull this out, and I'll also pull out this Precisely My Brow by Benefit because it's on its last leg, so I do want to finish it off. For mascara, I know, like, I don't know what's up, but I don't know why I have 10,000 mascaras open. I'm gonna pull out the YSL The Shock Mascara. This is new to me, but the wand on this looks sexified, so I'm so excited to use this. I also want to pull out the Maybelline Total Temptation Mascara as well. This is something that I hold in my drugstore haul as well, but didn't have much of a chance to use it. Okay, so then moving on to this section, I don't need anything. I don't think so. As for eyeliner, I'm just going to pull out any basic black one. I don't know where my Gorgeous Cosmetics one is. That's my favorite one. Yeah, whatever. I'll just take this one. This is fine. This is the Makeup Forever black eyeliner. I think this is the only one that I pretty much need. So then that's pretty much everything in this drawer. Also, before I go on to the next drawer, I wanted to share with you guys the makeup removing wipes I'm going to be using for the week. So this is from the AOA Studio brand, basically from the brand Shop Miss A. Everything is $1 on their website. So they recently reached out to me and wanted to send me a whole bunch of stuff, including this. And I haven't used this on my face, but I have removed swatches with this, and like, goodness, like what the heck, this worked so well. And I hope that it's not going to burn my face, so I'll keep you guys posted, but I'm really excited for these. I have high hopes, and this was basically $1 on their site, so damn. All right, moving on to the next drawer. My back is pretty much gone already, but here I basically have like my facial powders, loose translucent setting powders, and plain powders as well. I don't know, I've been using the Liora.y loose translucent setting powder like for like the past month or 2 even. I love it. And I feel like I just cannot go to anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I have other... Yeah, I actually really enjoyed the Fit Me one, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the Laura Mercier one just for one more week because I really do love this. That's pretty much everything over here. I'm gonna be taking this Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive Lash Glue. I use this every single week. I purchased it like I think 5 months ago, so it is getting a bit old, but it still works pretty well. I do want to purchase a new one, but it's the best. It's like so good. So I'm gonna be using that for my lashes. I'm gonna be using these tweezers to apply my lashes. I think that's pretty much it over there. In regards to facial sprays, I think I'm gonna use the Saturday Skin Facial Mist. This doesn't necessarily prolong the wear of your makeup, but I really do enjoy wearing this before I apply my makeup because it definitely does hydrate and it just refreshes my skin to no end. I actually want to spray now because I'm sweating my ass off. So 1 second. It smells so amazing. It's so refreshing too. If you guys have never tried anything from Saturday Skin, they do have beautiful products, like amazing products. I probably want to do a brand review on them because they are fairly new. So let me know if you guys are interested in that, but this is so good. So I'm gonna use this. And then as for like setting spray, okay, let me use this. I haven't used this in like ages. So this is the MAC Fix Plus Prep and Prime Setting Spray. You guys could see I use a little bit there, but not like a lot at all. And I purchased this in the summertime, so I definitely have to get a move on it. But I really do like it. It definitely does set everything in very nicely. And I think they're coming out with a matte version of the spray that I definitely want to try out. So it kind of reminded me to use this. So it's in a limited edition packaging, but it's the regular typical Fix Plus. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for this drawer. Yeah, I think so. And then, okay, you guys, brace yourself because I don't know, this drawer is busting out of its ass. Like, it's so full. I have to fix it. Like, it's too much for me too. Like, this is my highlighter drawer. It's amazing and it's beautiful, but I feel like it's a little bit overwhelming because it's so messy and I can't see shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't see what I have, but I do know that I want to use this. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Shimmerista Loose Highlighter Powder. Also, what I think I'm going to do is use this. This is the Total Temptation Palette by Maybelline. And this is also something that I recently hauled. Didn't have much of a major chance of playing around with it. 1 second. This is how it looks on the inside. The two middle powders are highlighters and then the shades on the sides are eyeshadows. So I'll definitely use this palette for the highlighters and then probably incorporate the eyeshadows in an eye look as well, so I can really give you guys a full in-depth review and my final thoughts on this, if it is a worth it little palette or not. I think I'm also going to pull out this Urban Light Eye and Cheek palette by Maybelline. Because again, this is also something that I recently hauled. I didn't have much of a chance to play around with it, but I want to let you guys know what I think about it. Here we have like a blush, highlighter, and then eyeshadows over there. So I'll keep you guys posted. It is beautiful and it does swatch nicely, but the true test will show if it applies nicely on the face. So we'll see about that. I think that's pretty much it for this drawer. These two drawers are just like random. Like I just have to organize it because I just stuffed stuff in here. So yeah, it's like lip products, eyeshadows, my entire life basically. And so I saw this and I'm like, okay, I want to test you out because, okay, hello? Yeah, this is the Lady London Shimmer Quad. I haven't heard anyone speak about this, but it's a new brand to Ulta. And this just looked really nice. You guys can see I did swatch it. You can mix and match these shades to create your customized highlighted shade. They are very creamy to the touch, but I haven't tried it on my face yet. But I want to see if it's comparable to like the ABH Glow Kits and the other like face palettes, like even the Wet n Wild one. I want to see if this one's better or that one. So I'm excited to play around with this. The quality of the packaging is not anything major, but if the products are good like on the inside, then that's pretty much what counts, you know? I'm excited. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. That is everything that I'm going to be using for the week. I'm really excited for all of these products. They look really nice, they look hip, they look interesting. I'm going to go ahead and situate these in like those plastic drawers that I usually have on the floor. I'm assuming you guys enjoyed this video a bit more than like my regular weekly makeup videos. I feel like it was just a nice change and a great way for you guys to see what I actually have. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know your thoughts down below and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.